Hi guys, and welcome to another video with me, Shira Star Hobby. I kind of just wanted to do a little update video on where I'm at right now with my doll crafting and with my personal collection. First things first, you see these two A-Zone girls here. I am shipping their heads off today to be painted by the same artist who painted Rabenda. So that's exciting. She is a lovely lady. Her Instagram handle is @maybeawerewolf, and she's a teacher. She's an art teacher, and so her schedule has been kind of all over the place with the COVID situation. And so she's recently reached out to me and said that she will have some time coming up to work on them. So I cannot wait to see what she does with them. I have chosen artwork based on the same artist that I picked this face up for. And so she's one of my favorite Instagram artists. Her handle is @Ladowska, and she's a Japanese artist living in Japan, and she's amazing. I mean, I love everything she does. So I've picked some artworks that I would like their face-ups based on, and then of course they'll have to have wigs made when they get back. So that is the first order of business, Dolly business, for the video. Next, you can see I've got wigs in process here. This is my Coco Minire wig, some blonde curly mohair. This is an Oscar P wig based on a Korean pop star, and his name escapes me at the moment, but I've been filming his video while I've been making the wig, and so I'm hoping to upload that at some point. This one is my Petal Kenita, which I have also been filming her wig making, and that one is really fun because I've included pictures on her hairstyle that this is based on. I know it's looking like a hot mess right now, but I'm really excited to see this wig finished in particular. And so then of course we've got my amazing Oscar baby, who I am like dying to see finished, but I am also like not wanting to ship him off just yet. So I'm just holding on to him while Sheena is working on my other Oscar, which I am blown away by her talent. She has been sending me work in progress pictures, and I'll tell you what, she is incredible. Like, I mean, I knew she was. I mean, I've had her paint several of my dolls, right? But the amount of detail and patience and effort that she is putting into him is everything to me. I am loving her dedication to presenting a really, really good job on Oscar. I'm asking for a lot with him. He's getting so much work done. So I actually feel bad because I'm like draining her of all of her supplies. So she's had to, like, you know, reorder her sealant and things like that. And of course, I might be too demanding with the specifics of his tattoos because the sleeves that I want done are pretty detailed and his arms are so skinny, right? And so I've kind of been letting her take the lead as far as what she thinks looks good, what she thinks might be too much. And so we've definitely had some really good communication back and forth on his tattoo sleeves in particular. Those are probably what's taking the longest. She's also working on his face. And of course she had to take him apart to do the tattoos and for the moleskin sueding, which she is so generous to do because he is a really great poser, but because, you know, he's kind of kicky and stuff, and so I just wanted like the full deal. I wanted him to be perfect from top to bottom. She is doing an amazing job. And so I know that this Oscar will also be amazing. His tattoos will be different than my other one. And he's just so special because, you know, he's a limited edition color. He's one of the first 10 dolls she ever made. So I'm like so pumped to see this beautiful, beautiful boy finished. But anyway, moving on Oscar. I have been wanting to create a little mossling home for this guy, but I want it to look like it's part of a forest, you know, like I want it to resemble the outdoors. And so I have been playing with him a lot. I took him outside and I got some really great shots of him in all my property that we have behind our house. We have like this, you know, big wooded area, and I have found some really magical parts that I have been taking my dolls for photographs and things like that. So I'm definitely planning on making him something. Excuse me. I've got some other cute resin figures that will be going in there with him. This cute little mushroom and this cute little resin owl. These were gifts that I got when I bought a doll a while back, and I've held on to them because they're so precious. The artist is Daisy at Daisy Days. I think that's her name, on Instagram, and she creates little resin animals, and they're just so cute. And so I bought a doll from her, and she sent these along as extras, and I was so excited to have them. So those will be going in the little home that I'm going to make for this little mossling. I've also been looking at other kinds of resin critters that aren't necessarily BJDs, but that have that fantasy aspect, plus they're still made of resin, so they're still like really cool critters. And I have found a snail that I want by the Mushroom Peddler. I don't know if it's still available, but maybe one day I'll have this cute little guy. And then, of course, somebody commented on my video of Mini Ray, where I had shown this guy, and he is a baby mossling by the same creator, Goblin Tales BJD. And so I was scrolling through her feed to see more of these guys because I hadn't really seen a whole lot of them, and they were only available at doll shows. So I went ahead and did some research on how I wanted to paint him, because somebody had commented on my video and said that they would like to see a video where I paint him. And so even though I'm not the greatest at painting, I would like to give it a try. So I have to order, you know, gloves and things like that, so I can be a little bit more professional when it comes to my face-up work. And I've decided on a design for him, but I will leave that a secret until I paint him. So there's that. And you can see here I've added another Wandigo girl to my collection. She is the last girl that I have bought from him. She's actually a 2005 older Barbie. Like, she's an actual Barbie. And I just love everything about her. I love how he painted her. I love the color of her hair, because it's almost like, yes, it's blonde, but there's like some gray in there, and it's just a cool combination. And her lips are like probably my favorite, and she does have freckles. She's absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. So I decided to keep her. I had her, like, I had received her, and then I had just left her packed, and I was like, I'm not even gonna open her, because I don't want to get like excited about her, because I really do need to sell the ones that I am trying to sell. I still have several that I have to try to move, because I do need the funds to, you know, pay for my face ups and things like that. So I was like, I don't want to get like attached to her, but too late. It happened, and I love her so much. And the thing was that I kept playing with these three, and I kept thinking, I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like my collection of Wandigos needs something more. And for a long time, I was thinking of keeping the one that I have with green hair. But I put her on a Made to Move body, and I was like, okay, that's it. She is the missing link of my Wandigo club. So I've got the 4 now, and I think I'm good with these 4, even though I'll tell you what, he has been painting so amazingly. And just recently he posted 2 for sale that I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have them. But of course I was good, and I did my best to just appreciate them from a distance, because I really can't be spending money on any more vinyl repaints. As much as I love them, I do need to save my money for all of the face-ups, because I'm sending out Mini K-Nita, her face and hands. Then I will be sending out Coco Mini Day, her face and hands. And then, of course, I will be sending out Momonita, face and hands as well. And then Oscar here will be getting so much work done. And then, of course, the 2 A-Zone girls will also be getting full-on face-ups. So, I mean, I'm selling the dolls for a good cause. I love them, and I would love to keep them in my collection, but I would love to have the money more to pay for the face-ups and things that I am really more excited about. So that is basically everything that has been going on here in the Shira Star hobby world. I am working on 2 big doll room commissions. A Blythe room for our beloved Allison. She has asked me to make her a Blythe room, so I'm really pumped to work on that for her, because we all know how much she loves her Blythes. So that will be exciting to see my rooms in her backgrounds in her photos. And then another good friend that I recently met, her name is Cynthia. She reached out to me on Instagram, and she has been a really, really big fan of my dioramas, which means so much to me. And so I will be working on a large MSD-sized diorama for her. If you follow her on Instagram, her handle is at Pampered Babies Nursery, I believe. And she's got some gorgeous resin high fashion dolls like a Popovi and a Pasha Pasha. So I am looking forward to seeing her beautiful dolls in my diorama as well. So those are what I'm working on at the moment, and just trying to work on my patience, and I'm just waiting on a lot of things to come in the mail, and because of the situation, everything has just kind of dragged on. So that's why I just kind of wanted to do an update video, because there's not really much for me to do unboxings for or anything like that. So I just kind of wanted to say, hey, and thank you so much for all my new subscribers. I can't believe that I've already reached 100. Like, that makes me so excited. And so I just wanted to, say thank you, and please share with your friends if if you think your friends would be interested in my channel. I really appreciate all of it. And I will hopefully see you guys soon with some more videos. So we will see you guys in the next one. Bye!